So we've got the head coach, Tom Herman, up on set to discuss the Texas win over the Kansas State Wildcats, making the Horns 2-0 in Big 12 play. Coach, take us through what you thought was the most important part of this game, not reflected in the box score, something that we couldn't see from up here.
Probably our defensive attitude. I thought, the first half, to hold that team to 18 yards rushing in the first half was phenomenal, but we had some issues covering the pass, and then all of a sudden they come out in the second half, and so we make adjustments at halftime, and they come out in the second half and jog in a Wildcat quarterback, and they're running the ball all up and down the field on us. And so I think in weeks past, or I don't know about years past, but there would have been some head hanging, dejection, maybe some finger pointing even, and our attitude and our response to adversity on defense, I thought, was really it's what winning teams do, is they respond, and nowhere greater than in second overtime. You can say what you want, holding calls, that 2 holding calls, well, they got lucky, or Kansas State didn't play well or execute. I'm going to tell you, when an offensive lineman holds, that's because a defensive lineman has made him hold, because he's made it impossible for him to make that block. And so for them to do what they did in double overtime, having kind of had some roller coaster of a game, if you will, was really a testament to their attitude and their response.
Yeah, so Sam Ehlinger had over 100 yards rushing today. How important, and what does that do for a team when a quarterback can make plays with his feet?
Well, it's especially against a defense like Kansas State. They were one of the top rushing defenses in the country. They were the top rushing defense in our league, and so we knew we were going to have to throw the ball a little bit on them, because their base quarters defense is set up to where they read run, and it's everybody but the corners are triggering on the football. And so we tried some RPO stuff early, which was okay, not great, and we said, if we're gonna win this thing, we got to throw it a little bit. And Sam still made some freshman mistakes that probably don't show up in the box score, maybe not even to the naked eye. But what he did when we knew we had to throw the football, even though at times he probably took off a little bit early, in our opinion, when he takes off, he's decisive and he's physical, and he allowed that inexperienced offensive line to throw the ball 50 times and really probably called another 10 that were turned into scrambles. You look at the box score and it says 0 sacks. A lot of that was due to him and his ability to be decisive and take off running.
Yeah, I thought he did a good job being decisive when he took off.
I just want to know, do you get nervous as the game's starting to wind down? You know it might come down to a field goal. Are you nervous, or what's going through your mind?
No, I think there's really no room for nervousness because you're constantly trying to, the wheels are spinning to manage the game and manage the clock. I thought the last minute and a half was as good of team football, clock management. We used timeouts appropriately. We stopped them when we needed to. We got an interception. We still had, whatever it was, 30 seconds, 28 seconds left. Tim Beck called some really good plays. We executed. We got in field goal range with 6 seconds left, and that's all you can ask for. And the kicker missed it. They're going to miss kicks. Kickers miss kicks. So we were confident going in. We got to figure out why he missed 2 of them tonight. We were confident going into that situation.
Coach, congratulations on the win. We'll let you go.
All right, thanks,
Enjoy
guys.
it.
Hook 'em.